What's up, guys? We got the Vampire Diaries Season 1, Episode 3, Friday Night Bites. So anyway, this episode starts off with Caroline waking up, from, the time that Damon bit her and, she's, like, freaking out. And he's, she's like, stay away from him, stay away from her. But he just, it's weird. He takes a smell of her pillow, which has the blood on it, and makes him go all vampire face. So, yeah. So Stefan and Elena are now official. The hashtag Stefan and Elena. And come up with a better name. But anyway. Yeah, and Matt, Elena's ex-boy, Tyler Lockwood, Elena's friend, is, not kind of happy, and he attempts to throw a football at Stefan, but Stefan just catches it and throws it super strengthfully, throws it right back at the dude. Oh, Stefan. So, yeah. So then they're kind of wondering where Caroline is, and that's when Caroline shows up, and Elena also sees Damon there. So, yeah. So, yeah. So then Damon looks at Elena, which is kind of weird. But yeah, so then we see, they're at cheerleading practice, and Caroline say, Elena, you can just observe, come on. And, yeah. So, yeah, kind of not good. And yeah, so Bonnie, that's her name, Bonnie starts talking to Elena about how she got a bad vibe from Stefan, and then Elena's like, hey, maybe I could let you and Stefan over so you two can have a hangout. So yeah. So after last episode with the whole Jenna, Elena's on telling Elena's brother about how she used to be a pothead and how she used to be in drugs, and now Elena's brother is into drugs, a 15-year-old into drugs. So yeah. So she felt like she was a terrible aunt, but she wasn't. So yeah. Anyway. So anyway. Sorry. So anyway, Elena invites Stefan and Bonnie over, and they're talking until who shows up but Caroline and Damon. And Stefan is like, bro, you cannot be here. Go. But then Caroline says, are you gonna move so we can come in? And she's like, yeah, come in. Like, oh yeah. Like, did you get your boyfriend's, vibes that he didn't want his brother in the way? I guess it's being nice, but still, yeah, Elena has no idea what world she just evolved herself into, a world of vampires. But she has no idea they're vampires. She thinks there's a mysterious dude and his brother. So yeah, so they start talking, and then Damon starts thinking about how Elena shouldn't be in cheerleading, just like Lana Lang. I'm sorry for making the spoiler references, but basically, Elena is like Lana Lang, but instead of dating Superman, she's dating a vampire. She's basically Lana Lang, but instead of that she did Superman, she's dating a vampire. She's like Lana Lang, but Elena's kind of Lana Lang-ish. Yeah, I'm sorry, but can you not say she's Lana Lang-ish? Both Lana lost her parents in a meteorite accident. And yeah, I felt like in the Smallville pilot, the writers wanted Lance Parent to die because they see a meteor coming. They don't go like, "Oh, it's a meteor. Let's run away." They just keep looking at it until they die. Like writers, like I know I shouldn't be talking about Smallville, but I'm talking about the Vampire Diaries. I'm just saying. So yeah, so anyway, I just thought I would bring that up because But anyway, yeah. So Caroline is like you know doing stuff, and Damon is Damon's like Damon's like last Dame was like last episode was able to like say Stefan said last episode, what game are you playing, Damon? And Damon was like, it's for me now and for you to figure out. So I just love that line. That line was just so amazing for me in Smaller. How he was like, it's for me now and for you to Like, come on, who wouldn't love that line? Ian Smaller is amazing. Just to the fact. He was so great in Smallville, and he's so great as a vampire. Yeah. So, yeah. So anyway, next day, next day, well, next day, Elena is not wearing her uniform to cheerleading practice, and Caroline's like, "Where's your uniform?" And we don't get to see the rest of that scene because it's just like not important. So. Yeah, so yeah, so anyway, why am I the only one who reviews the show? Like, so anyway, then we see a weird scene of Elena dreaming she's sleeping with Elena having a weird dream of her sleeping with Damon, where she's sleeping with Stefan, and Stefan turns into Damon. And then we see Stefan stroking her hair? What? I'm so confused. And that basically ends this episode of The Vampire Diaries. So, see ya.